So I've had a ton of you reach out to me about how to make the gluten-free bread. So I'm gonna show you. You need a scale. You need warm water to start with. So I have filtered water that I have warmed up in my glass jar. So we're gonna measure that out first. So my husband likes to point out that people don't use scales. They use measuring cups, but this is the recipe I was given. So 740 grams of water. Next, 30 grams of this. Just dumping it right in. Next, we're doing 250 grams of tapioca starch or tapioca flour. Just going right in. I'm gonna put a little bit of chia seeds in there for fiber. 13 grams of chia seeds. Maybe about 240 grams of white rice flour. We're just dumping this all in right on top of the water. That's the great thing about a bread maker, is it's gonna do all the work for us. So we have sorghum flour. We're gonna do 50 grams of that and just kind of sprinkling it over everything, because the bread maker is gonna mix it all up for us. Then we need millet flour. We're gonna do 120 ounces of millet flour. Okay, 20 grams of salt. Love Redmond's real salt. So just putting it in there. Salt is actually good for you, despite what people tell you. It's a very important electrolyte. And finally, we're gonna do 4 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. Okay, so the yeast is the last part. It's really important. You make a little indentation in the middle of your flour here in your bread maker, so make like a little hole. And then the yeast all goes in here. That's where you set it. And then you start the bread maker and it will make it itself. So I make my little hole, and then we're doing 16 grams. Okay, so we're putting our yeast right in the middle. Okay, this is the masterpiece, the gluten-free masterpiece. With our bread maker, you just stick it right in here. So you gotta get it down in there just right. So we put it down in there. And with our bread maker, we have different courses. Our gluten-free bread is course 5. So we put it on there. I pick my crust control. I like ours medium. Hit start, and it's gonna go. It tells me it's gonna be done in 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's it.